Hey guys, we're going live here Monday night. Not sure what's going on. Just on our way home from downtown, saw police, ambulance, everything coming this direction. Fire, big truck. Don't know what's happening here. So it's strictly medical. Not sure why the police are here. So let's see if we can find out. Come over to the side of the street. Got my daughter with me. Hi, how you doing? All right, so I do have a gurney out here. I'm not going to zoom in on the person. Don't know what situation is. I'll
Well, I think they're just like family members.
Okay, yeah, so the gurney doesn't.
Because they took stuff inside.
Yeah, gurney doesn't have anything on it yet. Anybody on it yet? So police are talking to somebody out here. So we were on our way home. I was picking up my daughter from work and saw Cherries and Berries on the way up here. So I decided to find out what was going on. Another police officer coming out of the house. So we've got.
Something serious because she just said, "Is he breathing?"
Oh. Yeah, so something's going on. Don't know if it's strictly medical or if there's, if there's any criminal activity involved. So.
Oh wow, what a surprise! They're not wearing masks.
DG1 says hi, Miss Cindy.
Hello.
So yeah, the governor has extended the mask order. And we can see how closely the IMPD is following that.
Yeah, but every coffee we've seen has not worn a mask.
Yeah, I think they're over it. I think the popo is over the mask, and they. So this, he must be in his POV or something. This is that's a police car or not? Yeah, it's okay. It is. He may be a supervisor of some sorts, or investigator. Or investigator. You give him the nice car. We got him a SUV. No external markings other than the spotlight, so I don't know if this is a. I didn't hear it go out over the radio.
We just started following.
Yeah, so it could be any number of things. if it's no LEO involvement, no law enforcement involvement, we probably aren't going to hang out here, but. If we can discern that. Hey, Glenn, thank you for that, man. Appreciate the help.
My phone's not loading,
You're the
so
man.
I can't look at the chat.
Yeah, we're not sure what's going on. We don't know whether there is a what kind of call it is. I hate to speculate on here because I don't want to say something that, if it is true, it might cause demonetization.
Yep.
But I do want to know what's going on, and let's see if someone over here might be able to tell us what's happening. Person on the phone here. There's really not a good way to get between the car and the ground there. I don't want to. I'd go over and take a look at the guy's screen and see what it says. You have any idea what's happening?
Yeah, my uncle he ain't in there breathing.
Oh my!
Oh, no.
Yeah, so
Well, I hope they're able to get him. Help him.
I don't know if he had a stroke or what, man? But ain't no telling how long he been there by himself.
Oh man.
no.
That's the thing we just worried about. You know, my cousin, if they left earlier, he was gone. They came back home and he was found on the floor, like hunched over, like he was holding his chest.
Oh my. How old of a guy is he?
About 60, 61,
Wow.
62.
Let's
Could
pray
be
for.
no older than 65. No older than 65.
Let's pray for him right now. Lord, I just want to live up his fellow's uncle to you that he's you give the medical professionals skill and wisdom and being able to hopefully revive this guy. We know that we just never know the day or the hour, and but we hope that it's not right now. We pray that you'd be with them, help give them just help him pull through this, Lord, and we pray for a positive outcome here. And pray for the whole family as they're going through this stressful time, that you'd be with them as well. These things I pray in your son's holy name. Amen. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I do YouTube cop watching, and we saw them on the way up here, and so we always check them out. Here, let me give you my card. That's why we do it. In the back it tells why we do it, and the front's got my channel and everything. And so we're gonna bail out of here because we don't want to. I don't want to get him on there because your privacy and everything. But we will be praying for him. I've got people watching live right now, and I'm asking them to, guys, if you can be praying for this guy. If you want, do you want to give me his name? If you don't have to, if you don't want to, I just say Nate. You guys will be praying for Nate, and we don't know if it was a stroke or a heart attack, but he's currently not breathing. Got EMS out here. We'll see if hopefully these guys can work on him. It's amazing what they're able to do these days. So if you could be praying for Nate, and that they would be able to help him out, man. Hey, we're praying for you guys, man. All right, so we got to talk to one of the relatives of the person, and nice fella, and he told us what was going on. So it did end up being a merely medical issue and not a law enforcement thing. And we want to give them some privacy and let them do their thing in peace. But we will be praying for Nate, and I will keep the scanner on for a little bit. See if we hear something.
You never know. You never know.
Yeah, this is Catherine. Yeah, this is turned out we saw both EMS and police heading here, and you just never know what's going on, if there was a criminal activity involved or not, but found out that it was this guy's uncle. He's early 60s, first name Nate. We're praying for him. They had some people been with him earlier today. They left, they came back, and he was slumped over on the...
District 42 Council disturbance is 11-811 North Bozar Avenue. Heard loud banging noises and someone screaming about a gun. 700 North 4700 East.
Yeah, so we may go to this one too.
Yeah, might as well.
Because we'll be on our way there. But they're in there administering.
Baker 344, Baker 328, Baker 344 for the disturbance of 11-811 North Bozar Avenue. 700 North 4700 East.
Yeah, they're administering CPR or whatever they can at this point to
Hopefully.
help out with this guy, and we'll just be praying for his thing. I did not intend to go live right now,
Obviously.
but yeah, now there's another call. Somebody bang on somebody's door, and it's between here and home, so we're gonna swing by there too.
Might as well.
What's that?
Might as well.
Yeah. So this is
What's going on? They mentioned they need an ambulance.
unscheduled
Live stream.
live stream.
And nobody is complaining.
Yeah.
Except the cops.
Well, they weren't complaining. This East Side, man.
That's true. The East Side is like...
They're chill, man.
Like, oh, hello. Hey, how you doing?
They didn't say a word, and
Just said hi and then went on with their business.
yeah. So You know, I wish all of the districts in Indianapolis were like this. Unfortunately, none of the others seem to be.
Female versus male, and another female outside the parking lot. 351, 330
I did not hear a word he just said.
Okay, let's replay that because that might be another one.
So the everyone's been hotter. What's going on? They mentioned they need an ambulance. 333, 351, and 330, 351, 320 for disturbance. 60 and 50 each from first, let's say. 52 and 355, 2207.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the Beaux-Arts one.
Yeah.
That one's further east.
Yeah.
We'll go to the Beaux-Arts one. This is right on the way home.
Yep.
We're on 10th Street, and it's just south of 10th Street. Just a little further east of here.
Beaux-Arts Avenue, EMS is staging. The complainant just disconnected.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that. Did you say that in reference to Beaux-Arts?
Yeah.
Okay, this looks like an exciting one tonight, guys, and we didn't even mean to do this. Wow. I may have to start coming out here during the week.
I don't know. I'll come out during the week.
Uh-oh. Shots fired, female screaming, EMS staging close. Indianapolis is real. I mean, they've already broken their record for homicides in a year already.
Yep.
It just gets worse under the current leadership that voted back into office a year ago because he was doing such a great job.
DG won't put out a good, very fair statement. I'm in the car.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, Belly, I was in the car.
Female complaint call giving the address. Female has been shot at this is now. PNS is now.
Oh my.
Beaux-Arts, female police. North down on Beaux-Arts towards 10.
So oh man, come on.
Turn.
These lights.
Killing us tonight. Oh my god. Just turn green.
There we
Thank
go.
you. And lost traction.
All right. I'm trying to remember exactly where Beaux-Arts is. Can you look it up?
I'll look it up.
Yeah. I know about where it is.
Yeah, but you don't exactly. But I see.
Oh, I see the EMS on the
you can-
station there, so I know. Just follow the lights.
Beaux-Arts.
It's going to be past Linwood, I believe, but not real far.
Beaux-Arts is the second street after Linwood. So it's Linwood, then Drexel, then Beaux-Arts.
Okay.
Chase corner McDonald's and Chase Bank.
Okay, Beaux-Arts where McDonald's is?
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay. That's what I
This
was
is
thinking,
where
but
it
I
is.
wasn't sure.
I always try to find cross streets.
They're not here yet. Their EMS is staging. They're waiting to come.
Gotcha.
So
Poke.
8 something. So we're at.
We're at 950.
Yeah.
950. I can't see any other addresses. Can't see that one. That one. That was 920. 908. I can't find
We're in the right 100 block now, I think.
860.
Okay, let's go ahead and park here. We may get stuck here, but we're going to go ahead and park here.
328 to 344 to G1 more cars on this up to the person shot and the possible suspect vehicle fleeing.
Suspect vehicle fleeing, too.
Is that vehicle up there?
More cars for 811 North Beaux-Arts.
811 is what we're looking for. The
So
address.
this is 860, so we need to go farther forward.
We can walk that far. There's no place to park
Oh, yeah. Okay.
further. So, all right. So,
Let's.
we've got a second here before the cops get here. Let's get my.
211 North
Yeah.
Beaux-Arts.
Which one do you want?
I want the. Oh, it's the one in the back.
253 2212.
This is the very back.
Yes, but if you're not cleared, additional caller advised for female. I think that's all female leaving the dark gray of Holland North out towards 10th.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, can you find the? Look, see if you can find the flashlight that goes on this. Sorry, guys. Here they come. Let's get across the street.
Okay, fine. Here's your flashlight.
Okay.
You are late.
Right down here.
It's down farther.
Down here.
Yes.
Down there.
Down farther.
Down there.
They're a little late to the main lecture, Papa.
And what's unusual about that?
Nothing.
Okay, I'm trying to get my flashlight put in here in place. Yeah.
That was quick.
I think it was that far down. I may be wrong.
I mean, that was 860, so
Yeah. It's all right.
that's fine. Yeah, because
Yeah. Okay.
not quite in the right place yet.
Okay. All right, so. Oh. Hey, see if that person wants a card. Show them we're live streaming and let them know. All right. I purposely didn't park way on here. As you can see, there's not places to park.
You don't want to get stuck.
And I also don't want to get stuck.
Look how nice of him he was. Too nice and blocked our path.
That's
Oh, is it that house right there?
yeah. We'll stay back out of their way. But sounds like the suspect has fled. And then power. Come on down.
That was gonna happen. He wasn't giving anywhere any attention.
Yeah. I made sure there was another route for us to get out.
Stop before the road and
This came out as domestic disturbance.
turn
Then they
to
changed it to somebody's been shot. I don't think killed or anything. The suspect has fled in a vehicle. Okay, we're going to go to the other side of the street and might be able to get a straight on look at it.
Look out for suspect.
The gray Impala, I believe they said on the radio. We could have parked right here, but that wouldn't have.
Well,
That would have been cool.
Completely.
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
They need to do their job. And then we would have probably gotten stuck here.
We would have gotten stuck.
Yeah.
And there's contraband boys.
Yeah. So there is the person. Yeah, I'm not going to zoom in, but they're working on somebody that has been shot in there. Sound like they said it was a female that fled. Female suspect that fled. So. Yeah, look at the chat for me. I really can't right now. There's There's a path for him. I'm not gonna try to zoom in on the victim.
That's not why we're here. You want me to go get her card?
What's that?
You want me to go get her card? She looks like she's confused. I
Yeah.
don't have any cards on me.
Yeah.
This is very important. Oh, give me a couple. Okay.
Yeah.
Give one to me.
Tell them they can check it out right now on live stream. The real news. Walk down here a little ways. Stay completely out of their way.
Yeah.
We'll take a look at what's on the screen here. Yeah. Not real well focused there, but that's all right. If you want to give her one of the cars,
Well, she's inside for
yeah,
that.
that's all right. Did you hear the gunshots? Oh,
The dog's probably scared.
it's
Poor puppy. I feel bad for puppy.
yeah,
Because he's probably just scared and confused.
yeah.
I feel
Please don't shoot the dog, officer. Okay, I'm. Thank you. I'm mainly over here now to make sure the police officer doesn't shoot the dog. All is quieted down. No gunshots. Well, soon. No gunshots have been fired, so
I think the dogs might have been tied up or something because
yeah.
I see
Okay, they're bringing her out. We're not going to video that.
Yeah.
Bringing her or him. I'm not even sure which it is, but we're not.
Not why we are.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, we did. We sure did get here before the cops.
Yes, we did.
And we were coming from another call.
Uh-huh. And it started not that much.
Yeah, so we're not gonna video the victim here. Let's make sure they know that too. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so bad for the dog.
Yeah.
So bad for the victim, obviously.
You guys
but-
back up, you're not supposed to be about 200 feet of crime scene.
That's not true. That's not true. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm not interfering with anything. Let the police handle it.
You shouldn't be taking videos.
I didn't take
We
videos
did.
of patients.
You can check it out on our live
I'm
stream.
allowed.
We did
I
not.
can, but I didn't. And so you don't need to be a Karen and start a problem that doesn't exist.
You can verify that by going to our YouTube page. Any news on the street.
All live. I didn't video.
We're trying to help you, okay?
I understand, and that's what I've been reporting.
Okay.
And he's trying to make a problem.
He's trying to save someone's life right now. You're in the way.
No, I'm not in the way. He took his attention away to bark orders at me that didn't need to be barked.
Well, I recommend staying off the roadway, please. You don't get hit.
You know what? I'm in my 50s. I've made it this far without getting hit. I'll make it a little bit longer. Yeah, look, East Side is usually does pretty good, but right now you're losing it for the East Side. Let me tell you. You too. I'm sitting here trying to compliment how good a job they're doing, yet you got a fireman trying to amp it up, and now you got a cop who obviously he doesn't understand. He's trying to amp things up too.
Do you have any more cards? Keep asking.
Yeah.
Shots right over here.
Yeah. And you guys can attest, I've been very respectful, not videoing the victim. And you got a fireman trying to amp things up, quoting laws that don't exist, that I have to be 200 feet away from a crime scene. He's not law enforcement anyway. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He didn't even quote the law correctly, and it's not even enforceable because it's arbitrary. I wasn't in anybody's way. He just needs to do his job. And you got a police officer who wants to, take his side. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just
He's
their...
trying to save a life.
Well, then have him go do it away. Have him go do it.
Do that.
Go do that. Don't be talking to me.
We weren't in your way.
Yeah, I was the opposite of in their way.
We were the other direction. We moved
Yeah.
this way on purpose.
Now they're backing up. They have to back out of here because these roads are pretty narrow, and the police have it. They're on both sides of the street down here. They got on one side of the street where parking's on the other, and so that's why they had to back up in order to get out of here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. All right, guys, let's head back to the van. Who knows what else is going to happen tonight? On the way. Who knew the fire department had so many Karens?
Seriously.
Did you give them one yet?
I give them that
Yeah.
thing. The kid was offensive me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. How you doing tonight? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. They don't like getting video of what they're doing. There was a shooting. 8/11.
We had it on live stream. You can check our channel out on YouTube. We're live streaming now. You can also check it up after and see what exactly happened.
Yeah. And fireman, I was making sure that I wasn't videoing the victim. I'm turning my camera intentionally away from them. And then a fireman comes up. You shouldn't be doing that. No, shouldn't be videoing that. I wasn't. Well, you need to be 200 feet away. That's not what the law says. Do your job.
Right.
Transparency is important.
They were talking, and I heard a metal. And they said, keep your eyes open, and they moved the sheet.
How's it going, man? All right. Yeah, we weren't even planning on being out here tonight.
This just came from. We're just coming home from work.
Yeah. And we had a Karen on the fire department who, as I was intentionally narrating that I'm intentionally not videoing the victim, he's like, you need to be 200 feet away from here. That's not the law. Just shut up.
You
And
shouldn't be
he goes,
videoing the
you shouldn't be
victim."
taking pictures of the victim anyway. You're not allowed to do that. I am allowed, but I wasn't doing that.
And
So
you can
just,
see that on our live stream. You want to
Bug off.
make sure? Go ahead.
just, stupidity. I get more trouble from firemen out here than I do from police officers.
Is that who said it?
Yeah, well then a police officer
Tried to back him up.
He tried to back him up. I'm like, dude, just be quiet. And I'm standing like between two cars like this. And
off the
he goes,
roadway.
you might want to get off the roadway. I don't want you to get hit. It's like, dude, I'm in my 50s. I've made it this far without getting hit. I'll make it a little longer. What? Oh, I totally blew it. I should have told him not to run with scissors. Don't kick your wife. Don't sleep with your dog. Don't hit the neighbor's wife. All those different things. Don't eat yellow snow. We give directives.
Because they always like to give directives before they
Yeah.
leave.
Oh,
You may as well too.
Don't sleep with your neighbor's dog, and don't kick your wife. Oh, you too. All right, see ya.
She goes, oh, Andy, they definitely weren't expecting you out tonight. I'm like, nope, they weren't.
Well, we're not on third shift yet, so maybe second shift needs to have some education. Maybe we need to help them learn how it works. But, actually it was the Karen on the fire department that
Seriously, we get more
initiated the
calls
problem.
from the fire department than we do cops in those areas.
Just keep your mouth shut and do your job, I won't tell him how to be a fireman. He doesn't tell me how to be a reporter, huh? Oh. All right. Andy news on the street. All right. That was a unplanned stop. I tell ya, I can't take my daughter anywhere without getting into some action. My wife's probably wondering where we are.
Jennifer Ryan said, so I guess I'm lost. A person is dead and you're laughing?
No one was killed.
Like, at least
Person was responsive, was awake, alert, and responsive.
like,
we
they at
didn't-
least weren't dead when they got in the ambulance.
Yeah, I haven't killed them yet.
Must have missed something in
I
chat, but,
looked
like,
at the victim, but I had the camera pointing away, and it did not look life-threatening, and they weren't treating it as though it was life-threatening.
Everyone's saying no one died. No one
please.
killed.
It's good, and that's a good thing when no one dies.
554 Gold Circle.
Might as well plug this in here. Let's see. This.
322 Bacon, 330 Bacon, 352, 330, shots fired, 6161, East 43rd.
Okay, we're not going to that one.
That's way too far away.
Yeah. We're not going to that one.
That one's too far away.
330. 350.
No, they're taking. Nice and narrow.
Last 6161, East 43rd.
Control, we're both out of service. What do you need?
Direct DCS, reference to shots fired.
The officer can advise when he gets there, where needed. 3 will advise, Sarge. .315 to 328.
These guys talk, it's funny.
Go ahead,
It
sir.
is.
Was it you that needed me at Bozark, or was it Graham?
They don't even know where this is supposed to be going. That's great.
I did not request you, sir. Okay, it was Graham. Thank you.
They weren't even clueless. That's great. That makes me happy. That's
Yeah, let's go down this one.
Information not music area 3742 Lacrosse Court, call advised, music in the head. Remember to get 2060.
That's not real close. Not real exciting either.
Nope.
No.
This didn't sound exactly exciting until we started driving more and more and kept getting closer and closer and closer.
And more information was coming
Yeah.
out.
And it was right on our way home, so... I mean, it was right on our way home, so it wasn't like we were going out of our way to a non-exciting, which turned out to be really exciting.
Yeah.
I was just broadcasting. Put you on if you want.
Oh man.
Well,
I pray this lady makes it as
yeah.
patient. It did look like it was a female.
Mm-hmm.
That are male with long dreads, but
Yes,
looked like
that's
female.
awesome.
But hope she makes it okay. So yeah, this is not going to be a real long live stream, guys.
Nope.
The $100 car. Oh man.
Just happened to be a couple things.
You know, I'm thinking about dropping you off and staying out for a little bit.
Do some more during the week stuff.
Oh, can you? I'm going to do that. Can you take the trash out? I want to have you take
Yeah.
the trash out. I'm gonna stay out just a little bit, guys. After I drop my daughter off, because you know that's we're still on second shift, and these officers need to learn how to behave too. Third shift officers on the East District know how to behave, but I'm not 100% convinced second shift does, because that police officer started giving stupid directives. I'll remember his face though.
Oh,
353, 338.
I'll have a conversation with him again.
Hey, if you get the chance, can you send me a picture of that notepad so I have the information for the ticket?
yeah. We can go out more. I'll be able, I
I
will
have
go
to
out
off
more during
to
the week.
Officer
Then.
Welch, so I'll
Yeah.
try to get back.
I mean, even if you pick me up, you start the live stream and you pick me up from work and we go.
We might do that, son.
Because, I mean,
I believe she's already spoke with the
Yeah.
detective. I don't know if she's giving me information or not.
the latest would be done is 10. We're slowing down more.
All right.
Alright, guys, I'll be in the chat.
And you can get the remote from Mom to shut the gate.
Bye.
See ya.
I just got sick.
I'm just gonna leave it open since you're getting the trash now. All right. All right, guys. Yeah, I really did not intend on being out tonight, but
234, 385.
sorry about that. We heard another one, and then it just got exciting.
You got an ETA for a corner. He's on Washington right now, so it should be there in just a little bit.
Or this ambulance is going to. Fire truck. Ambulance. I'm not going to chase the ambulance. It's tempting, but I'm not going to. This was totally not planned, but we'll take it. Be sure to, if you've not subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe. Andy News on the Street. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can get notified whenever we go live like this. I'll make sure you know, because I'm going to start doing some more stuff during the week. Go park at the next one. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll just see what's happening.
38, we're in 903. It's going to be critical at this time.
Okay, and I'm not sure if that one, somebody is there's been multiple shootings tonight. The one that just went out over the air, I'm not sure if that's from ours or not. I would be surprised if that was the one that's critical. Could be, but I doubt it. There's Indianapolis has become like a little mini war zone. So tonight was, I thought they'd already voted on this, but evidently not. Tonight was when they were doing the final vote on possibly setting up a civilian, or setting up a review board that sets policy instead of the chief of police being able to set policy for the police department. And it has to, and the review board, the way they've introduced it, it would have to be, the majority of it would have to be civilians rather than law enforcement officers. And if that passed tonight, which I'll find out later on if it did, I'm going to try to get on that review board. I'm not going to comment whether I think it's a good idea or a bad idea to have that type of review board that sets policy and takes that power away from the chief. But if there's going to be one, I want to be on it. I can see advantages and disadvantages to that concept. And big disadvantage is that who gets to decide who's on the board and becomes, can become very political. But anyway, that'd be a big disadvantage. The biggest advantage is that you get to find out how you get people who are, citizens out here, living out here, that have some
41, Baker 256, Baker 326, 326 for vehicle recovery. Robson and North Sherman, VA, Silver Split Equinox, it has been moving, unknown, how many times it's occupied. 400 north of 39. Here's last 6, that's Emerson. Pretty easy. 356, 326, 24.
I'm going to have some, I may, at some point during the day on Wednesday, go live during the day in a completely different city, possibly different state. It depends on how much time. I've got a job that I'm doing out of state on Wednesday, and it depends on how quickly that job goes.
Starting mileage 103,303.
If it goes very quickly, I may do some First Amendment auditing and or cop watching in that area, and I may or may not go live if I do that. So it just depends on if there's something that looks exciting. I'll probably go live, but if not, I'll, at the very least, I'll be taking some static video. All depends on how quickly I can do the job, because I do have to get back here in the late afternoon, early evening for robotics. gonna go and see what 38th and Emerson looks like during the week. Although it was a holiday today, so it may still have weekend-like craziness, like a Sunday night would be up here, since today was a holiday.
Have district detective give me a TX.
Control the Rebel District Detective. Okay. Or do you have his TX or need a pager to you?
Man. See you, Leslie. Appreciate you coming in, checking it out. This was not planned or anything tonight. But hey, sometimes those are the best ones, right? There we go. Plugged in. Yeah, there's like absolutely nothing going on over here. The area where there's usually lots going on.
It's collection.
Right. I'll pull in here and read some chat. See what's going on here. Live chat, here we go. Yes, Leslie, I think you're right. It's worth testing. I don't know if I'm totally behind it or not, but I'm not absolutely 100% against it, but I do see some potential problems for it. Well, Leslie, I think you're going to like Android. You'll get once you get used to it. Yeah. Hey, Jeff Parker in the house. Yeah, let me go back up here. Oh, Lori's in the house. Yeah, there's been multiple shootings tonight, different places, and yeah, the coroner has been called to one of them. It wasn't for the call that I was on though. So, you know, Bluegrass Blue Line Breaker, how's it going? Ruth Knoll, appreciate that. Jerry Southside. Yeah. Yeah, some of those Crown Vics are pretty old. They're pretty jank. Yeah, I never, I was not expecting anything to happen on there. Yeah, I'm just looking through these there. LA was, yeah, it's just, there's craziness all over. There's absolute craziness
You can disregard. I think I got it. It's
all over.
unoccupied. So 326 disregard as well.
So, well, let's see if there's any other excitement out there. I think this area here is mainly
I'm
just
showing the ground point of Atterbury Drive.
weekend excitement, but it's going to be more residential stuff tonight. That are accidents. Holidays sometimes bring out the worst in people. Christmas time, you get a lot more, just a lot more domestic stuff because people have been cooped up. Thanksgiving too, people have been cooped up in the house all day and drinking. You mix alcohol and not going out, and which you shouldn't mix alcohol and going out. If you're driving anyway, put all that together and seeing, relatives sometimes that, people get together, relatives sometimes that they don't really care for, but they, try to be polite to them once a year, and it, late at night after a while, it just boils over, and yeah, and that was my experience anyway when I was a cop, that kind of craziness happened on a regular basis. It seemed like every year. Those holidays were the worst. So.
Control 256. Can you send me a record, please?
Correct.
We're just had a little bit of excitement over here. We're praying for Nate, who, according to his relative, had either a stroke or a heart attack or something, and the EMS and police were in there administering first aid, hopefully able to save him. I'm not sure why the police were there, because sure EMS can do that themselves, but
328 any mileage 103
went from there to a domestic disturbance, and on our way to the domestic disturbance, the call amplified a bit. Ended up with somebody being shot, and someone else fleeing the scene, and we got there basically before the police, waiting on them, and they eventually got there. And we had a caring fireman. He didn't like the fact that we were on the scene, even though we weren't videoing the patient. He started spouting off laws he didn't know anything about. I'm going to have to do some more second shift work here on the east side, because third shift pretty much has it down. They understand I can video. And these guys were doing okay too until the fireman decided to interject himself into things he had no business interjecting himself into. Trying to give me directives.
This is information on a PD.
Well,
Last seen northbound on Highland to the passenger front, involved in a PD hit and run accident. Information.
I'll give out the description. Hold on. And where on Highland? Come on. You can do it. Give us the details. Oh, yeah. We get there, and it ended up there was a person who was shot, taken to the hospital. Third shift IMPD on the east side does they pretty much respect the right of the free press to video what's going on, and as long as I don't truly interfere with what they're doing, like physically getting in their way, physically impeding them, they pretty much don't care. Other places, man, those guys just are nuts. They don't understand that interference has to be, truly preventing them from doing something by in their way physically, not because I'm observing and they're worried about me observing. That's a whole different thing. I'll turn here. I want to go down here and turn. Yeah. Okay, so radio has gotten eerily quiet. I'm going to put it on scan, see if we hear anything else going on. And
On video, a white man with a black shirt, blue dressing with a box near a black and white SUV. 342. 352. 347. 52 and 347 at 2256.
340 control. Go ahead and start me a medic. She says that she's doing vital and she wants to go to the hospital again.
So it'll be for an ID. Any flu or COVID?
Negative to both.
yeah, they just really are. No
Phone
matter.
call from 42nd. All units use caution. The suspect may be armed.
Okay, it's up in the.
Drill, 1 male occupant.
1 male occupant.
That's in North District, nowhere near where we are.
In front of Old National Bank.
Down.
2256. You're able to copy the information for Walls.
He's secure.
99 locally for resisting law enforcement.
Tomorrow run, please.
10-4.
Go westbound past Denver.
Okay, they are on a pursuit.
Lincoln 482490.
They are on a
10-4.
pursuit on the north side.
Vehicle still westbound.
Well, 46 coming up to Keystone.
Coming up to Keystone.
See if he goes south on Keystone. If he does, we may head that direction. We'll pull in here for just a second.
Bill, that's just information. Dispatch does still have the alarm company on the line if you need further updates. Right, 44th Street, still southbound, coming up Fall Creek.
Took the red light. 44th, coming up on Fall Creek. Which lane is he in?
We can't do stop sticks, we're going the wrong way.
Uh-oh.
Okay, no stop sticks. Vehicle comes back to 119 North Belmont.
Wow, okay, we're gonna listen to this one for a minute.
Going South Fall Creek, South Fall Creek, coming up to 39th Street.
Southbound Fall Creek, going up to 39.
We may get some video if they make it this far. We may get some video of a pursuit.
38th Street, still on Fall Creek.
Southbound Fall Creek, coming up to 38.
Yeah.
Down 38, westbound 38.
Westbound 38.
So if he heads south again, like around College or Meridian, or anywhere in between, we may be able to connect with them.
Down passing Winthrop and the Mona.
Westbound passing Winthrop and the Monon.
We hitting College here in a minute.
Going in a rally. Go around the colleges and just come back out.
All units are falling into rallies. You just go around to College.
Okay. He's not gonna make it this far south. They're gonna box him in.
Just the East through Dollar General, trying to come back out the other side.
Oh.
Through the alleyway, still northbound.
The alleyway northbound by the Dollar General.
Northbound, doggone it. Wanted to come south. I wonder if I could, man, I don't know, I wonder if I can get up there.
Eastbound, I think 40th, passing Carroll.
Passing Carroll.
Going back eastbound again.
Northbound Guilford, northbound Guilford.
I'm Guilford.
I think he's gonna get away. What's not gonna happen?
Just south of 42nd Street.
Eastbound for an alley just south of 42nd.
Okay, we're gonna start heading north.
Southbound. Sorry, street just east of Guilford here.
Just east of Guilford.
Okay.
Just west of the fairgrounds.
West of the fairgrounds.
Back westbound on 40th from Winthrop.
Down on 40.
To the tower.
Might be using a tire. Which tire?
I'm not sure. It might be front right. He's hit a couple curves. Carrollton for 40th.
40th.
Definitely running flat front right.
Okay, guys, this is crazy. This is a crazy pursuit. It has been going on a fairly long time.
Eastbound 42nd from Carrollton.
Eastbound 42nd from Carrollton.
We're just going to head north on College.
So we're just looking for a bail.
Yes, use caution. Looking to bail.
Southbound Guilford 42nd.
Southbound Gulf 42nd.
Oh my, this is exciting. This is an exciting pursuit, guys. We're about 2.25 miles from it right now.
Southbound through 40th.
Okay, we're getting closer. It's coming our direction a little bit. I know that area fairly well.
Going down, coming up to 38th Street.
Okay. Yeah, depending on which way it goes on 38.
Westbound 38.
Westbound 38th.
Westbound, top on
Westbound Carrollton from 38. Hey, car.
Westbound Carrollton 38th. Any unit that might have to be a pit car.
349 is trying to get to. 349, let me know when you get here. I'll get you up here. We're coming up to 40th. Coming up to 40th.
Coming up to 40th at this time.
He's going in circles.
Eastbound 40th and Carrollton. Eastbound 40th and Carrollton.
Eastbound 40th and Carrollton.
Westbound alley just east of Carrollton.
Northbound alley just east of Carrollton.
Man, the dispatch operator here is doing a great job. And the police officer, frankly, is doing a good job of staying calm. Man, this is, hello guys. We had some crazy stuff, and now there's a big chase going on up, we're getting close.
Northbound 42nd Street.
We're getting close to it.
32nd.
Control 346, that's 46 from Carrollton with sticks.
46 from
Oh, they're
Carrollton.
gonna do stop sticks.
Landing at 346.
Oh, come on, let's get up here. Come on.
Eastbound. I believe 46, and we're going back northbound Guilford.
Northbound Guilford from 46.
Oh my goodness.
Whatever makes it that. Completed. 368 with it. What's the second deal was for? Maybe intimidation. He displayed a knife to the two females over here. He never displayed a gun, but he's known to carry a gun. Still in this pursuit.
Don't tell me the pursuit.
Clear from here.
10-4.
They're gonna end the pursuit. Oh, you gotta freaking
Yes, we did, and it's negative on 5 Nissan to a Dion Sanders.
Last seen eastbound from 49 and Carrollton.
That's in eastbound 49 in Carrollton.
Did we get an address on that return?
Yes, 119 North Belmont.
19 North Belmont. Oh wow.
347 called me.
They called off the pursuit.
Yes.
Ah. Man. Yeah, they've called off the pursuit, guys. Just as I was getting up here, I wonder if they're watching somebody was watching my live stream. Supervisor may have been watching my live stream and decided to call off because they want me to get up there, see it. Oh man, that sucks. That totally sucks. Because I mean, I literally am just now in the neighborhood where these are some of the streets that they were going on, right here where I am. So this is the area of the pursuit. They're a little bit north of here, but but they weren't. Oh man, that's frustrating. You know that the officer who was doing the pursuing has got to be pissed off because he was doing a great job. He was staying calm.
Any units in the area, just be advised. He's gonna park it. So if you guys see it, just let me know. I'm gonna be able to drive on. I think he had 2 tires left.
Oh my.
347, I made it to 52nd in College. What's the description of the vehicle again?
Let's just go back over.
A gray or silver Nissan. It's gonna have definitely a front right out, possibly a back right going flat.
Let's go back up to College. We're going to College to go up. I mean, we're this close, so you might as well, right? I was thinking about heading down to where this guy lives and seeing if we caught him there. But yeah, he's got a little ways to go to get there. He's going to have to get him a ride somewhere. I wish they would give out a description of the guy. Yeah, see, I want to turn there, but I really not allowed to turn there, so I've got to do some maneuvering here to get back where I'm going north. I've got all these roads screwed up because of the buses. So,
Phantom 339, can you start for us? Building for an accident. 39 at Temple, B North 21.
Okay. 638 Keystone. 339, 46 Central.
366 and 339 at 2311. It was a blue 2011 Ford Fusion for Black Pontiac. They were struck originally on 38 Sherman and 1 South at Black Pontiac. They believe they're at 39 and Temple at this time.
I'm still going to go up to this area, see if we can get the vehicle, see if we find the vehicle and get video of it. Blowing out tires and such. So we're obviously looking at any of the cars parked along here.
328, 366, and the 3 cars, 339. Okay, 2312, 3390 disregard.
Here's 46th in College. I don't know what the total vehicle description is other than front end damage and tires that are out. At least one tire and possibly too. They're out.
Control 360.
360.
49th Street.
The suspect in this is supposed to be a Christopher Dowdy, Dowdy. Black male, he's in his 30s. He's 5'11" with a stocky build. He lives near Fall Creek and 22nd Street.
That's really a shame we didn't get a chance to be involved in that pursuit. Seeing it, watching it. That would have been a fun one to video. Okay. Yeah, they've ended the pursuit now. So now, but there's a hit and run. Now that totally unrelated to that. But I did not plan on coming out tonight. Oh man. I can't believe IMPD called that pursuit off. They had this guy boxed in a couple times. So, the guy's trying to make it back to his house so he can call in his car stolen. Somebody stole my car. That wasn't me at all. Oh, man.
Go through that's in here.
They called off the pursuit just as I got up into the pursuit area, because they've been circling around it for a while, and I right where I was, if I had stayed right there, it would have eventually probably gotten back to me. Man, that completely sucks. Yeah, I've heard them call off pursuits a lot lately. I'm just wondering if they've just gone soft on pursuit policy. Well, yeah, it's been crazy. We'll see if anything else comes out. I'm gonna put it back on scan.
Sam, you said Homecroft 4-5?
34, sorry.
And your Homecroft 4-5.
Phone call 25.
25.
There, I'll back you on at 2316.
Homecroft is out tonight. They're kind of an interesting department. If you've not subbed yet, please do so. Hit that bell notification so you know when I go live. I'm live.
Control 330.
Hold on, here this is.
Stand by this one.
I'm live about every.
Hands reference, moving hands are in a row for the person.
I'm live almost every Friday and Saturday night, and then occasionally during the week like this. This was not a planned one.
Miss Wills and my friend, can you try to confirm her? I'm not getting anything back.
No. This will not be a super long one tonight. I'm going to be heading back toward my house at this point.
Our caller.
Unless I hear something exciting before I get there that is close and convenient. You never know. It could happen on a night like tonight. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. It's both a rainy day and a Monday. Old Karen Carpenter song. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Patron saint of Ethiopia. Did I say that out loud? Most of you guys are probably too young to even know what I'm talking about. Thank you, Glenn.
Report of shots fired, 315 North Twenty Street. That complainant heard one shot, possibly coming from a few doors south. No visual, no further. 300 North, 4900 East.
356 Washington, Colorado.
Oh, he's close. He's close.
Negative 356, negative 320.
Keep moving outside. Keep it Emerson. What other system register?
Clear 19th at Emerson.
330.
Go ahead.
She went black ice man.
What? I'm clear, thank you.
Houston East District 14. Report of shots fired in the 300 block of North Parker Avenue, 400 North, 3000 East. Stand by for further. 355, Baker 339, Baker 355, Baker 339. Report of shots fired in the 300 block of North Parker Avenue. The caller heard 4 shots approximately 3 minutes ago. Nothing further. I've now received another call at 425 North Oxford. The caller heard 4 shots fired towards Parker from that address less than 5 minutes ago. Nothing else. 400 North, 3000 East.
Well, that's basically on my way home. I was thinking about heading over to Emerson to see what was going on at 19th and Emerson, but it's right on my way home.
Excellent.
10-9 the unit's numbers, yelling on 8 shots fired in the 300 block of North Parker. Three 30. Clear. Who is the second number going with 326?
Clear from 1900 Shaven.
Clear. Baker 326, Baker 355 at 2322.
355, 338, sit tight, control 338, free at me, put my current animal run on Penny Strand, on shots fire run first.
355, thank you, sir.
Sentinel unit standby for broadcast.
Uh-oh. Stand by for broadcast.
Is attempting to locate a male named Keith Kowalski, date of birth 10/6/1980. Made suicidal and homicidal statements. He was last seen driving a silver Monte Carlo, bearing the plates 954 Robert Ida Mary. The plates are stolen and do not match the vehicle. Keith has made statements to the effect of causing a head-on collision. It is believed he also has 3 children in the car with him, ages 8, 7, and 5. If located, please hold and advise.
Oh my. Alrighty, that sounds like a frightening one. That's crazy. Wanting to cause a head-on collision and he's got kids in the car. Lovely. They didn't give out location where he was last seen. That's unfortunate. About 2 minutes away from the shots fired. I'm guessing the police will be there before me, but you never know. Yeah, I hope the kids are okay too. Yeah, oh man. Yeah. Thank you, High Pockets. Thank you for watching, man. Red in the house. All right, so this is Michigan, and then next light is New York. That's a one-way east, and we'll be turning there and going just about 2 or 3 streets down. Will be Parker. That section of Parker runs between New York and Michigan, but we can't turn left here because, it's a one-way west. And the other streets don't go all the way through to Parker, so we'll be, I guess this first one kind of does. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Let's try this. Get me there a little bit faster, maybe.
First you stick back a little bit, anything on Parker from New York to Michigan.
Yeah. Doesn't go through. Okay.
11 information on loud noise area 812 North Rural Street. Not across the street from this location using power tools. Working on the house. Ongoing problem for the past 2 to 3 weeks. Reference CAD 2297.
Uh-huh. 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11 11
338. Can you put me back on the Python run, please?
Temple.
This is Parker here. They were. Let's see if anything happens now that the police have left the area. A couple windows down.
Back on.
No, they don't seem to blow up.
Other call was 800 and something North Rural, which will be loud noise. They're working with power tools.
Oh no, not power tools.
Yeah, they're working with power tools. That's a big no-no. Not power. Oh, that's where they are right there. I'm gonna turn around and park across the street and see if the police come by and hassle them.
Working with power tools. We can't have that.
Park me turn around there now. They are working on their house.
342, Baker 356, Baker 337, 356, 337, trouble with a person, 4705 East 10th at the McDonald's, and Uber driver in a blue sedan is blocking the drive-thru, refusing to move, 900 North, 4700 East.
356. There's some.
That sounds more interesting.
37, 2330.
Let's go, guys. All right. I do cop watching, and somebody called the police, said, there's people working with power tools. So, I know. You know, it's better than guns, right? Yeah. So don't be surprised when they come by.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
All right, have a good one, man.
You also.
Additional units in reference to Keith Walkie, date of birth 10/6 of 88.
We'll get over that McDonald's.
Additional units in reference to trying to locate Keith Walkie, date of birth 10/6 of 1988. Subject has actually been located. Disregard any further. Thank you.
Well, that's good. Glad they located that dude and nobody had to
338, can you call back?
die. Glad they located the guy, nobody had to die. Excuse me. I had to burp there, guys. Sorry about that. Come on. We're not real far from that McDonald's.
38, no, let's go call back times 2.
Thank you.
356 is arriving.
23, 23, 20, check 2332.
338, so you can disregard the animal 28, please.
Oh, my leg is on fire, guys. My leg is on fire. Okay. This is one more light and we're there, guys. Oh, come on. Seriously. And go. Let's go. Come on. You can do it. All right, here we go. See the golden arches. Supposedly there's an Uber driver blocking the lane and refusing to move. There's got to be more to that story. And we're about to find out what it is. And it looks like it's already cleared, maybe. I'm going to drive through. See, it's already cleared. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody's holding things up anymore, so they probably were just waiting on their order and didn't want to be pulled over to the side. That's probably what it was. So, okay. This is the street we were on earlier tonight. Somebody got shot on this street. We got here before the police. Fire rescue all come out and got here. They took the victim away. And, oh, wow, they're still out here. They are still out here. How's it going? How's she doing? Good. Good. You all right? All right. I was out here videoing her. I didn't video her, but I was videoing the scene and making, making sure they. Yeah, so I'm glad she's doing okay.
Yeah. You a news?
Yeah, any news on the street?
Oh,
Here, let me give you one of my cards. Here.
yeah, I might need.
I live stream all the time, man. I watch, make sure the police don't mistreat people and everything. We make sure everything's all right. But yeah, so she's doing okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. Good to hear. Well, we just got confirmation that the person's doing okay. That's good. That's good to know. That's what we're hoping for. And we'll just wait here as long as so the police officer behind me, he's gonna have to wait too.
We're gonna have crime scene or crime lab coming,
Yeah,
so you're gonna get locked in.
If I can get through, that would be great.
Yeah, some of the officers are not here.
Okay.
You're gonna have to reverse it.
All right. All right. Yeah, I appreciate it. What's your name, officer?
Officer Charlesworth.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right. Yeah, I'm glad she's doing okay. I was out here earlier. I actually beat you guys to the scene.
I was late to the game, so that isn't really surprising. I came from a distance.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about I beat the first guys to the scene. But yeah, and I didn't video the victim, but just videoing the scene, and yeah, you guys, East Side usually does a pretty good job as far as letting us video what's going on. Hey, I don't get in your way. You too. Yeah. Appreciate.
359, Baker 339. 239, complete call 9227, sir.
Appreciate him telling me that they're going to be blocking all that in.
Call back your text. No identities.
So, I do not want to get stuck down here, but I am glad we were able to confirm that the victim is doing okay. Well, that was good to know, isn't it? Hey, that's fantastic. The victim is doing good, but they are going to, process the crime scene and all that. It's amazing how much much work it seems like that there is for something that is pretty open and shut, But anyway, they're doing their job, and the police generally do a good job. That one officer wanted to give some stupid directives earlier. He looked pretty young. He'll learn. They got some good veterans on this side of town that are pretty chill. They deal with shootings all the time on the east side of Indianapolis. They know how to deal with it. I hear him say, as long as I'm not in his way, he doesn't care. And he didn't even tell me to leave. He just told me if I stayed, I was going to be there for a while. Which I appreciate him letting me know that. So it's all good. It's all good. So these are the third shift guys that are on here now that are tax shift. Indianapolis has this tax shift that goes from evening until like 2 or 3 in the morning, and then so they overlap the last part of first shift. Last part of second shift, and the first part of third shift. They overlap that so that people can go home and get things held over for people that are coming on. It's a pretty good idea. It works. It's been working for them for decades. Well, I'm not hearing anything else exciting, guys. But that was nice to get that little follow-up here at 11:42 p.m. That's probably about 11:41 p.m. I got the follow-up that the victim is doing okay. And so that the person who shot her will be prosecuted for probably attempted murder or some other very serious charge. And I'm all for the right to keep bear arms, but you gotta be responsible with those things, you know. Game changer, that's for sure. So, all right, guys. Well, that's it for tonight. I'm gonna close it off. Appreciate you guys jumping in here on this impromptu live stream. Have a great week. Bye bye.